What would it be like to pair Taiwanese savory snacks with Czech beer? What happens when Taiwanese sweets meet fine Czech wines? This is not a competition, but an adventure for your taste buds. Hi everyone, this is Janik. Today I'm at the Czech Economic and Culture Office to meet with Mr. Steinke. We're here to see what kind of specialties they'll have at this year's Czech Pavilion at Food Taipei, and maybe even try a few of them as well. Let's go! Alright, David, thank you so much for taking the time today. For our audience, could you explain your role and what you do here in Taiwan?
Well, welcome, Janik. Thank you very much for coming. I have the honor to represent Czech Republic in Taiwan. So I'm head of our Economic and Culture Office. That says it all. That says what we do. I've been here for 3 years. I've been eating my way through Taiwan.
Yeah, what's if we talk about Taiwanese food or maybe snacks in specific, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? What's your favorite maybe?
My most favorite Taiwanese food is tea boiled egg.
Really?
Yes, it's very simple, but I like it. I think it's the greatest Taiwanese invention of all times. Tea boiled egg is my favorite, and then beef noodles is also
I love that too.
one of mine.
We brought a different variety of Taiwanese snacks today. We have a few things that are more on the savory, salty side. We have a little bit something for a sweeter taste that's a bit more dessert style. Other than that, we also have a lot of Czech specialties today as well. I'm seeing a few more drinks. I see some beer, some wine. Would you mind explaining those a little bit?
Well, the best way of explaining about wine is to opening it and
Sure thing.
perhaps tasting it a little bit. But what I can tell you, what's the common feature of those products here? I would say common denominator of all of this that you can see on the table is that you can buy it actually on the Taiwanese market.
Okay.
Be it convenience stores or bigger department stores. And some of those products will be also featured at Food Taipei.
Oh, okay, nice.
So this is white wine from one of the most beautiful corners of Czechia,
Right.
the land with the most sun. That's why it's good for wine. And this one is special because it's organic.
Oh, okay. Can't wait to try it.
Cuvée.
Cuvée.
Ciao. I can tell you that it's a very nice wine.
Very smooth. I like it.
Very smooth. I like it too. That's why I like Czech white wines.
This is very good though. I like it. Like a very smooth, very fruity as well a little bit.
You know what's the biggest problem about wine? It gives you a taste to have pretzels with it.
Yes, which is
very
also a Czech specialty, or how is that integrated into Czech culture?
I'm not sure if pretzels are integrated into Czech culture. What I love about pretzels is that I think it's my biggest guilty pleasure.
Really?
Yes. So actually, this is a very nice combination. To have wine, to have pretzels. With this combination, wine and pretzels, there is a third very dangerous thing. And it's chocolate. Wine.
It sounds like a perfect combination in my opinion.
Yes, it's a perfect combination that brings you to a vicious circle. Because once you finish one item, you have a taste for another one.
As a German, I'm also curious about the beer. About Czech beer. Czech beer. Let's get right to it.
Czech Republic has traditionally been a beer culture, and this is Budweiser. Budweiser is one of the greatest brands of Czech beer. And there are two amazing things about Budweiser, Budvar. It comes from a city in southern Bohemia, not far from when I was born. This is amazing already. And the second one is that there has been a tradition of beer brewing that dates back to 13th century.
Oh wow.
So it's very old.
Good. Usually I think that's a thing that's not only in Taiwan, not only in Germany, I think there's a worldwide thing. When drinking beers, we like to have some like savory, salty kind of snacks. So I feel like we can try the Taiwanese ones. For example,
please.
Here we have peanuts. These are with scallion, with green onion.
Okay.
And then we have another version which is with Sichuan pepper, so it's a bit more on the spicy side.
Okay.
And I think it's just a great combination as well. That might be my guilty pleasure, the beer and savory snacks.
I've never seen. Wow. That actually tastes very good. another guilty pleasure. No. This is dangerous combination.
This is a dangerous combination.
This is a very dangerous combination.
In a good way.
Yes, it's crispy, fresh, and makes you drink more beer. Yeah, for me.
Exactly, that's the thing.
really perfect.
I like this one a lot because I like the spiciness of it a little bit. These things are a great combo. What we also have is Taiwanese is also very famous for sweet potatoes. So there's another snack that is maybe a little.
Gimme.
Yes. Don't want to talk too much. Let's get straight to it. Sweet potato chips.
It's cool. It's cool. It removes the chocolates from the list of the vicious circle. Not too sweet, but sweet.
They are more sweet, right? Like
Yeah.
it's more on the sweet side, the sweet potato chips.
Yeah, crispy. I like when you know you can hear how it cracks in your mouth, and this one is good.
I like it, and you can't stop eating those. They're really good.
Well, Janik, frankly, all of the food that is presented here is very addictive.
We have two more things. Taiwanese grass jelly. Is that something that you have maybe tried before while being here?
I've been always fascinated by jelly. And why I think it's fascinating is because it keeps moving after you touch it. So how is the jelly? Tell me something about the jelly.
So the grass jelly is made from Chinese herbs, so it has a distinctive, maybe a little bit of a bitter taste, and it's very prominent in Taiwanese culture, like in a lot of desserts, but then also in a variety of drinks. There is this grass jelly, whereas to foreigners, because of the Chinese herb taste, it has a bit of a special taste. So I was curious whether you've had something like this before, whether you'd be willing to try it, or...
Of course. So I should taste this.
Yes, I'm curious.
It's a piece of health.
Exactly.
On this table.
To wash away our guilty pleasures and see. I'm curious what you think about it.
I'm clumsy. I'm still trying to catch it. It's organic. It keeps moving. It's far softer and more refined than I would have expected. Something which is supposed to be healthy, and
Right.
made of herbs. But this is fine. This is
Nice.
fine.
Okay, that's good.
Well, let me have
We have one more, which is an almond pudding. Also kind of the same texture a little bit. So yeah, I'm also
I know
curious
that
on what you think
Taiwanese,
about it.
They make a lot of desserts based on almonds and
Also a lot of drinks that are like almond based.
and this is actually very good.
I like that one.
Yeah, I like that one too.
So these are very like Taiwanese dessert kind of food items. You mentioned the combination with wine and Czech chocolate.
Czech chocolates. We're proud of Czech chocolates as much as anybody else is proud of their national chocolates. We have those chocolates by the name of Carla, and I don't know if it's the level of sugar or if it's the level of cocoa in it, but it just calms me down whenever I'm nervous.
I can see the why. First of all, I think it tastes great. It's more of like a milk chocolate. Like, is there a little bit less cocoa in that one or more?
There are different kinds. This one is more milky, so more like children friendly.
This is great as well.
Yeah, is it hazelnut in it?
Yes, a hazelnut in
I
it.
love those. An almond.
Really good.
Yeah.
One thing that we also have in Taiwan, which is a little bit similar to the Czech or maybe let's say European pretzels, is they call it butterfly bites here, and
Yes, I know this shape.
right, like
It's sweet. Isn't it sweet?
it's also made from sweet potatoes, so it's also on the sweeter side.
My grandmother would love this with her tea. This is an amazing thing to have with afternoon tea.
For sure.
Or even without afternoon tea.
All right, so we had a variety of different Taiwanese snacks, a variety of different Czech snacks, and I think they pair really well together. We had the beer and for example the peanuts. Unbeatable combination in my opinion. We had the wine and the chocolate, which I think works great. What would you say was your favorite?
I would put the question this way: what was the most surprising discovery?
Sure.
That was this jelly.
Really?
Yes.
How so?
Because I expected it would taste completely different, and I'm quite surprised in a positive way.
Yeah.
of how it tastes, how smooth and soft it is. So
Nice.
yeah, this is the biggest surprise. This is the biggest discovery for today.
Okay. At this year's Food Taipei, will these items be here? What's the theme from this year's Czech Pavilion?
Well, this is not our first edition of a Czech Pavilion at Food Taipei, so we were happy that we're here. And we're gonna feature wine, of course.
Yes.
Beer, of course, because those are the most important items we have. And also some sweet and savory goodies, including chocolates and others.
Very, very nice. Sounds like something that we can look forward to. All right, David. I think it's time to invite our audience to visit this year's Czech Pavilion at Food Taipei. 台北国际食品系列展捷克馆，欢迎你，拜拜。